there, Ariana from Crafting Happiness here. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to crochet this quick and easy poppy brooch. It has a detachable leaf that you can position any way you like, and at the back it has a safety pin so you can put it on your jacket. So let's get started. For this tutorial, I'm going to use black, green and red double knit yarn, and with it I'm using a slightly smaller hook, a 3mm crochet hook. You will also need scissors and a darning needle to weave in the ends and attach the leaf to the flower. Start with the black yarn and make a magic ring. And in the magic ring we will make 6 single crochet. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And now pull the tail of the magic ring to close the hole. And this is your first round. Now on the second round we will increase in each of the 6 stitches. And if you're not familiar with amigurumi increase, it's basically 2 single crochet in the same stitch. So let's make 1 single crochet, and in the same stitch we make another single crochet, and that is an increase in amigurumi. And now we repeat that around. So make another increase in the next stitch, then our third increase, fourth, fifth, and the last one, our 6th increase. And this is your second round, and we are done with the black yarn. And what we're going to do is take the hook out of the loop, and we are going to work from now on only in the back loops of the stitches. If you're not familiar with these terms, back loop and front loop, a stitch has 2 loops, and the one closest to you is called the front loop, and the one away from you, it's called the back loop. And we will be working in these back loops. So insert your hook in the next stitch in the back loop and back into the loop and pull it through. And this is how we close the second round. Now let's cut the yarn, and we will bring the red one, and we will start making the petals. So pull the yarn through the loop, and then pull the tail and close the black loop. And we will continue from here, and like I said, this round is made in the back loop of the stitches. So chain 2, and in the same loop where we switched colors, we will make 2 double crochet in the same back loop. And at this point you can choose to crochet over the tail. I usually crochet over my tails. It's easier when it's time to weave in the ends. If not, leave it on the side and then you can weave it later. Okay, so next we will make 3 trebles. So yarn over twice, and in the next stitch back loop only, just the back loop of the stitch, we are going to make 3 trebles. So yarn over twice in the same space, make another treble and a third one in the same space. Okay, next we will make 2 double trebles, and these are just a little longer than the usual trebles. So we will yarn over 3 times, insert a hook in the back loop of the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, and then you're just going to yarn over and pull through 2 loops at a time. And this is how you crochet the double treble. Okay, so let's make another one in the same loop. Oh, forgot to yarn over 3 times, and then through 2 loops at a time. Okay, now in the next stitch we will make 3 trebles, so just in the back loop of that stitch, and we will make 3 trebles. Next, in the next stitch we will make 2 double crochet. So in the back loop only of that stitch, make 2 double crochet, and this is our first petal. Let's close it by chaining 2 and slip stitching in the same loop. And now we will start the second petal by slip stitching in the back loop of the next stitch. So make a slip stitch and then chain 2, and in the same back loop we will make 2 double crochet. Next, we will make 3 trebles in the back loop of the next stitch. So yarn over twice, insert it in the back loop of the next stitch, and make your treble, and we need to make 2 more. In the next stitch again we will make 3 trebles, next we will make 2 double trebles in the next back loop of the next stitch. So yarn over 3 times, insert in a back loop, and make your double treble. And again, in the next back loop we will create 3 trebles. So you just yarn twice and then you pull through 2 loops at a time. All right, so now we have 3 trebles. In the next stitch in the back loop, again we will make 3 trebles. So that's one, that's the second one, and the third one. In the last stitch in the back loop of it, we will make 2 double crochet, and then chain 2 and slip stitch in the same loop where you made the double crochet. So just make a slip stitch in there, and now we completed our second petal. Now all you have to do is take your hook out of the loop, insert it in the next stitch underneath there, and we will pull this loop here back at the back, and this is how we close this round, and we have the loop at the back. Now all you have to do is cut the yarn and then just yarn over and pull it through the loop. And this is how we close this round. And this is the finished poppy. And I told you it's quick and easy. You can make a lot of them and give them away just in time for Remembrance Day. Okay, so now we will create the leaf. So let's start with the green yarn. Make a slip knot. Make a slip knot. Then chain 10, and my tension is quite tight, otherwise the leaf will have gaps in the middle. So I will make this chain quite tight. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And next we will slip stitch in a second chain from the hook. Then a single crochet in next, another single crochet in next, half double crochet in next, another half double crochet in the next chain. Then we will make 2 double crochet in the next chain. So that is one, and the second one. Next, another 2 double crochet inside that chain. That's the second one. Then we have 2 chains left. We will half double crochet next. And in the last chain, we will make 3 single crochet. We have 1, 2, move the tail on the other side and make your third single crochet in the same last chain. Then now we just moved on the other side of the chain, and we will work in the same chains but on the opposite side. And what I mean by that, in this next chain we had a half double crochet. We will make a half double crochet in that same chain, and you will end up with 2 opposite stitches made in the same chain. So next we will make 2 double crochet in the next chain. That is 1, that is 2, and that's what I mean when I said you should keep your tension tight. You see these holes here. If your chains are loose, these holes would be more visible, but because the tension was quite tight, they disappear. Alright, so in the next chain, let's make again 2 double crochet. That is 1 and the second. Then we will do a half double crochet. So we're basically mirroring what stitches are on the other side. So we had half double crochet, another half double crochet in the next stitch, then a single crochet and another single crochet in the next chain. And now we reach the stitch where we slip stitched, and I'll just I'm not gonna slip stitch or anything like that. I'm gonna take my hook out of the loop, and I will just pull this loop on the back. So I'll turn it around. That's the easiest way to finish and end around, and I'll just pull it at the back. And this is how it looks like at the front now. It looks a lot better than slip stitching and cutting the yarn. And with this loop at the back, I'm going to cut the yarn. I'm going to leave a relatively longer tail because we're gonna use the tail to sew it to the poppy. So I'm gonna leave a relatively longer tail and then yarn over and pull through. And now our leaf is complete, and this is how it looks like. I will quickly weave in the ends and then I'll show you how to sew the leaf to the poppy. And this is our leaf, and now we will use this tail to sew it at the back of the poppy, and you can do it in any angle you like. I think this looks pretty good, and let's quickly attach it. So the first thing you should do is decide the location and how far out you want it to be. So you can put it right at the edge or maybe in a little bit. I think at the edge looks better. So look at the back where it touches, and you will only stitch through the top stitches. So make sure your hook, your needle doesn't go through onto the other side, so you won't see the green yarn. So it's only through a few stitches, top stitches at the back. Okay, like that. And then back in the leaf, and then double check it. And then just do a couple of stitches again back through and then through a top stitch like so. Make sure it doesn't shift position, and again back through the leaf, and then just weave in the end. Weave it in through a few stitches, back and forth. There you go. And we are done. And now you can just take a safety pin and pull it through the top stitches on the black circle, and you can attach it to your jacket and wear it for Remembrance Day. And this is how you crochet a very quick and easy poppy, and you can make lots of them and pass them around to your friends and family. If you have any questions, ask them in the comments below and I will answer as soon as I see them. Happy crocheting!